Hi, my name is Jim, and I'm a registered massage therapist and a fascial stretch therapist here at No Age Physio. I'd like to show you a series of really great stretches that you can do in your workspace if you're unable to get out for a walk or get to the gym. Really, all you need for these stretches is a door frame. As you know from sitting, your body can become really tight and painful. Shoulders tighten up, the neck can tighten up, the chest, the back, the hips, and the legs. You get reduced circulation and it just doesn't feel great. So let's get into the exercises. The first one I'd like to show you is one of my favorites. It's called the shrimp. And again, you're going to use your door frame. The way it works is you're going to park your feet together about a foot off of your anchor, and that's your door frame. Your arm goes over your head along your ear line, if you can get there. If you can't, this is fine. You're going to hook into that door frame and you're going to drop your hip towards the floor. This hand goes against the door frame and you can push into the door frame to increase your stretch. You'll hold this stretch for about 45 seconds. And of course, you'll do both sides. The next stretch is for the chest. Again, your feet are together. You'll hook into the door frame and you'll lean your body slightly away until you get a tiny bit of stretch in the shoulder. You may feel or you may not. And then you bring your opposite shoulder back or away from this shoulder. And you should feel a stretch at the top of the chest here. You'll hold that for about 45 seconds. The next one is for the back. So I'm going to come to our door jamb. About chin level, you're going to hook into that door frame. Your feet are together, and all you're going to do, the opposite arm goes against the door frame. All you're going to do is drop your hips back, and you'll feel a nice stretch in your mid-back. This hand can push into the door frame to add a little bit more stretch. The next one is for the calf. So you can use, I have a foam roller, so I'm using a foam roller. You can really use anything to get some elevation. You can use a book, you can use your last quarterly earnings report, whatever works for you. The key here is you don't want to bend your toes. You want the sole of your foot to be in a straight line, so wherever that works for you. I actually have enough flexibility that I can do that against the wall, but we use a foam roller. You're going to place your heel on the floor, the sole of your foot against the foam roller. You're going to grab onto the door frame just for balance. Pull your spine tall to the ceiling and then bring your hips slowly towards the door frame. You'll get a nice stretch high up in your calf and kind of down the center of your calf. Hold for 45 seconds. Turn the foot out for part 2 of this stretch. Same thing. Pull your spine tall to the ceiling and bring your hips towards the door frame. And this stretch you should feel on the outside of your calf. And the last one is for the front of your hip and your thigh. So grab your ankle or your foot. You can use the door frame for balance here. And you should start to get some stretch in the front of the thigh. To increase the stretch, pull your spine tall and reach this knee down into the floor. You can even push this hip a little bit forward and you should feel that stretch move out of the thigh and up into the front of the hip. Again, 45 seconds. There it is. Have a fantastic day.